Hey folks, how y'all doing today? It's me, your friendly neighborhood Stately, and that can only mean one thing. That I forgot to press a button. Hold on. Let me just mash these buttons real quick. Okay, there we go. We're here. Officially here now. How y'all doing today? Welcome back. I'm Stately. This is Play.1MC3.com, and it's 6 o'clock, so that means it's time to play some Minecraft. Hey Diamond King, welcome to the stream. So, our launch of the Skyblock server went pretty well yesterday. I'm pleased with that. Everybody is happily playing on it, and it's actually pretty busy on there too. We are going to spend some time on the Skyblock server today, but we are going to start off on Doozy, where I have a little project I want to get going on. I've been talking about expanding my village a little bit for a while now. Dan 5467, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So we're gonna work on the village today, and in particular, oh, and I walked into the wrong lobby. Did I really walk into the wrong lobby? Did I? Am I an idiot? I mean, it's possible. It's entirely possible that I'm an idiot. What the hell is going on here? Something not quite right with the lobby. Every time I try to go to Doozy, I end up on Skyblock. That's different. Oh, good, Ego. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, guys, the stream is up. So let's head over to my base. I'm the only one on Doozy. Everybody's on Skyblock. That always happens with a new server. It's no big deal. I'm just glad there are lots of people enjoying it. If you watched yesterday, you kind of saw us get started. I've made a little bit of progress. Ego has joined my team, and he's been working on expanding the base, so we'll go check that out later. But for now, got some villagers with my name on them. Is it me, or does this look different? Have I turned something off or on? I don't know. I don't know. Ego, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? And we'll try to squeeze some ToyBox in towards the end of the stream as well. The end of the scream. Yes, Stately's daily live stream. I just shout at the microphone for 2 hours straight. You should come check it out. It's awesome. I should probably just roll that back. I think somebody was trying to get away from Ziggs or something. But, whatever. It's a string $sign. There you go. For some reason it wasn't working yesterday, but now it's fine again. Very strange. That's the worst kind of error on stuff you write. The intermittent errors, the unpredictable errors, the ones where 1 minute it works and the next minute it doesn't. Live streams, right? It would be like scream therapy. You just spend 2 hours shouting as loud as you possibly can. Alrighty, and it's raining on Doozy. We are having good fun with the Skyblock server. I've added some new challenges that should make it easier to get Q-Bucks early on. You can now buy a cash register at spawn. Ego's already licked his screen. He knows where it's at. Remember, guys, if you like what you see, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and lick your screen. I'm not sure why, but that increases exposure. Or maybe it was risk of contagious disease. Exposure or risk of contagious disease. They're very similar words. I always get them confused. Anyways, I'm pretty sure y'all need to lick your screen. So, this is the village, New Statelington. It's a fine village. There's nothing wrong with it. I've been trying to keep the style pretty natural. So I've added stuff without trying to make it look too much different from what's already here. Maybe a little bit more detail, and you know, I'm trying to avoid door farms, but I do have a couple of these little pagodas here. that that add a lot of doors. So yeah, it's not completely natural, but I'm trying to keep the look and the feel of the thing pretty vanilla villagey. You know what's weird about going back and forth is stuff that's disabled here, like crop trampoline, that's enabled on Skyblock, gets really confusing. And don't get me started on mob griefing and creeper damage. That's just gonna kill me at some point, I know it. Anyways, let's make it daytime, let's make it stop raining, and we'll go gather up some materials, we'll fence up some new spaces here. We're going to add a couple of houses, and we're going to put together a mechanism for getting rid of villagers we don't want. Now, I'd like to say it's humane, but it's not. It's very, very painful. But that's what you get for being a useless villager, right? Why are you in my base? Why are you dancing around like... I am a DJ, I am what I play. I got believers, believe in me. Let's see. Alright, so let's sleep, let's gather up cobble and oak, and let's get to work. Yes, cobble and oak. Everybody's two favorite materials. I think the actual killatorium might end up being a different design. But first of all, we need to like expand the village footprint. And I might actually have to go out and do some digging for that because I might not have a whole lot of cobble left. I was already running kind of short when we were working on the rail line. And now it's, well, I guess it's not too bad. I have a, oh, check it out. I got like 3 stacks and change. Should be okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Egg, bear in mind, if you use slabs, they don't add to the score of the island. They don't add to the overall score. Slabs don't count. So I'm thinking we just take like this fence post here as the new end, and we'll have a nice entrance here. No, I know it's not, but yeah, Waffles found that out actually. I hadn't even realized. I guess Diamond didn't know that either, huh? I didn't make this stuff up, guys. This is what happens when I use off-the-shelf stuff. And the nice thing is, you know, it's new to me as well. I don't start off the game knowing everything that could possibly be known. I'm just here to chop down a couple trees. Some oak logs. And this one? Yeah, I think this one can go. I think between the 3 of them we should be good. For now at least. I mean, I can always come back for more. It's not like oak's hard to come by. Just need to make sure it's not connected to anything else so the leaves will decay. It is right here. There we go. Alright. $64 goys. Why do I have a wooden pickaxe in my inventory? No bloody clue whatsoever. I did buy some lovely pumpkin pie from Noble's shop at Spawn. Remember guys, there's a food court at Spawn now. We already had some food available at Spawn, but now we got a couple of different sources in one place. Brendan, how you doing, man? Happy Monday to you as well. Hope you had a good weekend. Am I not picking stuff up? No, I am. It's good. We're good. We're good. I didn't have to raise my voice. I raised my voice for nothing. I guess that's why it's called a live screen. I miss Joker. Where's Joker? Joker hasn't completely disappeared. I guess she's been pretty busy lately, though. Really? He took like one pot shot at me and then he's like, oh, I'm on fire. I should go away. Fine, skeleton. Be that way. Thing is, skeleton's already dead and I'm still here. Take that, skeleton. Slabs do 1 point? Really? Okay. Waffles, you've misinformed me. Well, I guess that's good news. Or news, anyway. I can't really expand that much further this way because I'm starting to run into some of my builds over here. So it's the same. Okay, cool. I stand corrected. Sorry to have misinformed you guys. Blame Waffs. Yeah, and I think we'll turn in here because trying to get this little section in. Well, tell you what, let's I am good. It's true. Everything they say about me is true. Except for the things that are unflattering. Those are false. Malicious lies. You build too low in the bedrock shows. Alrighty, take it easy, man. See you when we see you. And I think we'll put some posts here as well. I might come back and add more posts, because I normally do. But the corners seem like a good place for a post. The only problem is I just chopped down a tree here, and if I put these logs back, the tree won't know that it's supposed to decay. Hey, an apple. I'm so excited, I got an apple. If you want to join us, guys, play.1mc3.com is that URL. I'm on our vanilla server. Everybody else, everybody else is in our Skyblock server. And I'll head over there shortly, and we'll hang out on there a little while today as well. It'll be awesome. Y'all will like it. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be okay on cobblestone. I was a little concerned, but I think we're good here. I think. Okay, once this is in place, we'll get it lit up, obviously, and then we'll break down some of these interior walls. Kind of open the whole place up a little bit, make it more welcoming. And maybe we'll have another entrance here. That would make sense, because this is a road from the village originally, right? You want to show me your island, but you don't want other people to see it. That's up to you, man. I am not the boss of you. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I'm not gonna, like, inspect it in secret or anything. Let's see. So, here would be a good place for some posts. And now we need to get a bunch of oak fence, and I might still have some, so let me go check first. And I think we'll make this look more like a retaining wall around here, because it's kind of blah right now. Alright, oak fences. Let's see what we can find. There is some. I don't need this, and I don't need this right now, I suspect. As previously mentioned, like, multiple times, like, generally several times a stream, My inventory management is atrocious. I need to do something about my storage area. Because so far, I think I've pulled oak fences out of about half of my chests. Okay. Alright, well, this is either nearly enough or actually enough, and I still have some oak, so we'll be good. We will be good. All will be well. Hey, Piggy. What are you doing? Just standing there looking at me, mildly hopefully. Maybe he has carrots, is what he's thinking. Mr. Pigums. The interface here is a little sloppy. I'm gonna have some trouble getting that all to match up. Other than that, we should be good. Mr. Pigums. Have you met Mr. Pigums? I don't know how much I need to flatten this out. I think this is probably just about okay. I mean, except for the giant holes that I accidentally gouged in the ground with my overpowered shovel. Where's the dirt? Ah, here it is.
Narrator narrates all.
Damn it.
Narrator
I
narrates
still
system.
haven't changed that.
Narrator off.
So Noble is like running away with Skyblock so far. He has just reached the Nether, is my understanding, as the first and only player. Everybody's like, don't you have homework or something? But no, he's happily whittling away his time here. Let's see, I kind of want to... I need to fix this stupid narrator thing. I wonder if it can just be disabled completely. It's ridiculous to have a command like that and not be able to remap it. That's stupid, right? I mean... I'm not imagining that that's dumb, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. So, the doorway, we're going to move it over here, but I need more lighting. I need to make sure that this place is secure before I let the villagers get in here. And I still need to slab up the roof, too. So, let's go ahead and do the roof slabbage. Roof slabbage. Beef hard cake. Is this my dog? Not my dog. Somebody parked their dog in my village. Is that what happened? That's strange. Well, there's a couple of them. Somebody's parked multiple dogs in my village. What are you pushing me around for? You want some rotten flesh? I have some back at base. Maybe I'll sell you some later. I'm getting pretty close to having a stack of emeralds lying around. Not sure what to do with them. Okay, alright. I've been using this design for like forever for walls for villages and stuff because it's very, very cheap on resources, and it looks pretty decent for like a simple, cheap and cheerful fast wall. Oops. So what we do here, I'm not quite sure. I think over here we can just go like this, right? That's fine. Or I could use a step here. That might look better. But I don't have one on me, so I'll worry about that another day. Actually, what if I just do that? There. Alright, we'll make it look more like a natural transition. Is that good? Not very. It's kind of ugly. Yeah, it's kind of ugly. This and this and this and this. Really? Seriously? Do you think that's what I was trying to do, Minecraft? Because you're wrong. Why are you so wrong? That looks a little less crazy. I feel like this block here should maybe be a fence. Just to make it look less massive. That's an easy little fix. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're fine. I don't want to have to spend too much time on that. And this will give us a nice little chunk of extra space for the villagers to roam around in. We'll probably put some kind of building up on the back. But today's goal is to kind of, hey Frost, how you doing? I don't know what that means, but I have this. Yeah, I can see now, Ruben. It started working again. I don't know what this means, but I have this weird feeling that you're trying to make me say something racist. So I think I'll pass. Yeah, I don't know what happened yesterday to cause it to stop working. It's possible that one MC3 bot got disconnected from Twitch or something. So, I was thinking I'd move both of these over, but now I'm thinking I really can't because this is a corner. Hello! Have you come to get killed by me? All the zombies are always so interesting coming over here to get murdered by me. They're clearly zombies of fine taste and distinction. Okay, so this is going to be our new entrance. We'll do, I guess, kind of the same thing here. I'll put a couple of slabs up there. Wait, the bot showed me talking in game yesterday? I thought I tested it and it didn't. Was I imagining that? In fairness, it was late and I was a little tired, but I'm usually not completely delusional. Okay, so we need to get a fence or some other kind of entryway in there, and I think maybe it's time for a slightly more elaborate entrance. So maybe we'll do a little two-step entryway. But we'll see. I don't need to worry about that just yet. It did. Okay, alright. Today's beverage of choice is Sierra Nevada. Just not two-way. Okay, well it does now, so I'm going to chalk that down as an anomaly and not worry about it unless it happens again. And remember guys, if you want to join us in chat, all you have to do is go to the lobby and type /Twitch ID. You'll get a verification code that you can enter into Twitch. Once you do that, you'll be able to use the string say command, that's $say on Twitch, to talk to people on the server, and you'll be able to chat in the Twitch channel on the server. And everything you say in the Twitch channel automatically goes to Twitch as well. So you can keep in touch with your friends on the other side of the world, assuming that they have IRC access. Okay, so here's what I'm planning on doing, folks. I've done something similar to this before. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened to your PC? I've done something similar to this before. I'm going to try it a little differently, but my plan is we're going to have a little arena here that we can move villagers into, and I'll probably come up with some kind of mechanism that like uses pushers or something. Once they're in the arena, the villagers can't escape, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a darkroom spawner underneath this. We'll have a water elevator going up, so all of the mobs that spawn will come up here and mingle with the villagers. Now, I know darkroom spawners don't work great on multiplayer servers because spawn limits, but we don't need a lot of mobs to kill villagers. Motherboard and hard drive fried. Oh, geez, that's rough. Power surge? I am waiting fairly impatiently, by the way, because my new video card is supposed to arrive today. I ordered a 1050 Ti. And it was supposed to arrive today. The problem is they tend to drop stuff off at the apartment office, and after 5:30, that just means that they're like, hey, we couldn't do it. Well, in fairness, Diamond King, I just did it for funsies. But yeah, Noble's built like a little player trap. Where you can just go into a little dark room. Oh, okay. That's even worse. Okay, so Darkroom Spawner is pretty straightforward. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but I am going to go ahead and... well, first of all, we need to work out where more or less the center of this thing's going to be. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is 14 blocks wide. And I think we'll have the arena be maybe like 8 by 8. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I think here is about right. The hell? Alright, I need to, that's a desync issue. The server and the client can't agree on whether there's a block there, and things go wrong when you try that. So let's do that again. And now I'm in fly mode for no obvious reason. Alright, great. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go down till I'm working with stone, at the very least. So here should be okay. There's no need to go down too much. I'm not going to be standing on top of this waiting for mobs to spawn. This is kind of a passive thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did you get the obsidian for the nether portal, Noble? I am curious. I think there's a challenge reward for obsidian. Remember guys, if you want to join us either here on Doozy, our new 112 PV vanilla server, or on our new Skyblock server. Oh, you get obsidian? You just get 10 obsidian when you hit island level 75. It's like, okay, done. I guess if there's no other way of getting obsidian, that makes sense. 75, jeez. Ego and I are at like 12. Well, we were. I don't know what Ego's been working on. Let me get a torch in my offhand so y'all can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I heard. That said, I'm also curious as to how. I mean, I wouldn't be remotely surprised if you did it by just grinding. But if you found some kind of cheap trick, I'd kind of like to be able to fix it. Because cheap tricks don't make for long-lived servers. Too long. Cheap tricks are cheap. It's right there in the definition, right? Oh, I do love me a good pick. Well, is it in the plugin or is it in the way I configured the plugin? That's two different things, right? I don't know. I have obviously not used this plugin before, so I don't know if it's like extremely extraordinary to get to that high a level within 24 hours. There's no such thing as a 10 terabyte hard drive, at least not a single 10 terabyte hard drive. 8 is, I think, the biggest one. Was it fairly new? You got to get yourself a waterproof computer, Hunter. I mean, Ruben. I don't want to drop any of this because I'm constantly short on everything, including cobblestone. They don't make them waterproof. I'm getting a 1050 Ti, which is, you know, it's a modest video card, but it is a significant upgrade from my R7 260X, which I'm using right now. Howdy, howdy. Welcome back to the mothership, so to speak. You know, one thing I'd like to do that's actually supported in the Skyblock game that I'm using is have multiple islands to start with. So I'm thinking maybe for like next week's build challenge, what we'll do is we'll have a limited resource build challenge where everybody gets the exact same pile of stuff and has to make a spawn island. And that way, you know, that we can have some varieties in the spawn islands. And y'all get to build something cool. Alright, so next step, a trench. Yes, a trench. Wait, what? Oh, here, dirt. Dank room spawner. Wait, that's not right. Dark room spawner. That's the term I was looking for. Although a dank room spawner does sound pretty awesome. Okay, I think the trench needs to be deeper. Yeah, I kind of expected that. The new server is always cool, but I don't know how much fun it is to watch me play Skyblock because it's a lot of cobblestone and just putting stuff down. So I didn't want to spend the entire stream doing it, is all. Only 3 or 4 people play it? Oh, that's completely untrue. You still have dozens of active players on Doozy. If I go through the list of how many people have logged in the last week, it's probably at least 2 dozen. Alright. I have a bucket. I probably should set up a little infinite water supply here. Now, that answer your question? I think that answers the question. I mean, Doozy's only 2 months old. It's not like it's an ancient server that's completely played out. I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Hello, dumb floating spider. God, that's one thing I miss, walking around with a stone sword. You know how many times you have to hit a freaking spider with a stone sword before it dies? It's quite a few times. Okay, and while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and make, yes, a build chest. And granite. I never keep the granite. I don't like it. I never use it. I don't really know anybody else who uses it. It's interesting for flooring. Hey, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you want to join us, play.1mc3.com is the URL you're looking for. My name is Stately. I stream every day at 6 Pacific here on the network. Usually that's on our PvE server here, but we have a bunch of other servers too. And you should totally join us. It's a public server. All we ask is that you're not completely maladjusted. And even then, occasionally we'll make exceptions. I figured it would be faster to just walk back with the bucket twice, but... Are you getting another computer, Ruben, or are you kind of doomed for a while now? Okay, so, ta-da! Infinite water supply. Huzzah! Not water. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I hope you can make the laptop work for you. Remember, biggest thing with performance is turn down the chunk load distance. Game's still pretty playable at a chunk load distance of 4, but the difference between loading, you know, 7x7 chunks, 49 chunks, or like 20x20 is 400. That makes a massive difference. Okay, so that's the basics. Now we need to get this this part going. This is going to use signs up here. We're going to have kind of a collar coming down. Bear with me just one sec. I need to close the door here. It's a little bit drafty today. Okay, alright. So, mobs come in here. They end up here. And I think we've discovered our first problem now, because I can put a water block here. Well, let me show you. Probably going to be easier to show you than talk about it. But that causes backflow, and that means the mobs just get stuck there. And that's not obviously what we're going for. So let's see. We kind of want... We want them to come to the middle here and then float up. But in order for them to float up, I need water here. I could put a sign down. I think, yeah, there's one at the bottom of this little puddle for what can best be described as no obvious reason. My concern about putting a sign down is it might... What the hell? Why am I not picking up the sign? Give me the sign. Show me a sign, oh Lord! Show me a sign! So if I put down a sign here, I can put water on top of it. Apparently I can't put water on top of it. Alright. Make my life difficult, why don't you? Okay, we'll put down the water. Then we'll break this. Then we'll put down the sign. And then we kind of need to have signs here, so I'm gonna have to put down a workbench here somewhere. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life going back and forth to the surface, and we don't want that. Gotta want to get something done today. Okay, so 4 more signs, I guess, right? That's 12 wood and 2 sticks. Let me just put this down too. I'm obviously going to have to make this go away before I'm done, but for now, we'll just park that there. Now leaving Stately's Island, does that mean people can destroy blocks past that point? Yeah, that means that area is not protected, but also means you can't place blocks if I'm not mistaken. You got the Mojang logo too up here. Hey, that's a start. I mean, if you got to actually make the game start, remember, no matter how weak your laptop, Optifine will improve your performance. No ifs and or buts about it. Okay, alright. So, signs. I was going to make some signs. What you doing? Tell me what you doing. Walking through danger must be a trick of the night. Okay, so this moves you all the way to here, and the mobs will attempt to swim up, which is the desired effect, so that's good. Now here we need a water block here. And the only real issue with that is, yeah, just, you know, start by turning everything all the way down and then slowly turn things up. It's a lot easier to do that than it is to, you know, start with everything on full and wonder why you have 2 FPS. Okay. Ziggy played guitar. That's not right. This is what we're going for. Okay, good. Now this There's one minor drawback, and that is that I'm stupid and I put this in the wrong spot. And that's not a drawback to the design, that's a drawback to me. Alright, so I need a sign here. Okay, so I anticipate a potential problem here. So you can basically emulate mob behavior by simply standing still and keeping the space button depressed, right? And what'll happen? Well, that seems okay. It seems like they eventually end up going down. Don't get stuck for too long by the look of it. So I think we're doing all right here. So this doesn't need to be here, basically. I just need the one to prevent the water. Wait, am I being stupid? Yeah, I'm being stupid. I mean stupider than normal. So sign here is basically what we need, and I can actually put signs in without having to put solid blocks down, though. I can just like do a sign chain. Let me try that. I think that might make more sense under the circumstances. Yeah, the chicken might be a little too expensive. I should replace it with a sheep. Bear in mind, though, once the new spawn is up and Turkey has volunteered to make us a more official spawn, once that's up, we will... Okay, so... okay, alright, sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around exactly how this needs to go. We want water there, which means we want to skip a block, and then we want water here. And then what we need is no water here, and we don't want the water that flows out to end up here, so all I need to do is put a sign basically above this block, and that means I need something to attach to it, which is how we ended up here in the first place. Right? So I can attach a sign to a sign. And then I can attach a sign to that. Like this. And it looks ridiculous, but it does work. And in the end, that's what's important. So there will be spawn eggs for like most passive mobs available for the low price of lots of Q-Bucks. You won't have to hope to get them. I mean, you can, and you still can get passive mobs just spawning the normal way. And I still have plenty of signs. What I don't really have is plenty of water, but I don't mind going back and forth. That's fine. Grass. Yes, that should probably also be a thing, huh? Didn't I just place water? I guess not. There it is. He's come over and checked it out. Hasn't really started out. Oh, this is not good. Is that a thing? Do I need to worry about that? I think I need to worry about this, because this is not supposed to happen, right? That time was okay, but it doesn't seem to be persistent. What's up, Deej? Maybe Instead of messing around with signs, I need to slab it and see how that works. Let's give it a go. I just hope I didn't mess with the water dynamics here. Can signs be attached to a half slab? I don't know for sure. I think so, right? This is okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, alright, so let's try this again. I am still getting stuck. Poop. I'm not too worried. I don't need this thing to be especially efficient. I just need the occasional creeper to come out of it. Dragon Laggin, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Good to see you. It's not completely unworkable. I don't know to what degree mobs will like get permanently stuck in this. That's my biggest concern. That they're all just going to end up hitting the mob cap because they're all stuck right here. But I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. Yeah, if you give me a tour of your island, I'll give you a potato. Hunter, how you doing, man? Welcome to the YouTube stream. All right, I think we're gonna go with this for now. I'm not, again, too concerned about efficiency here. My only real goal is to get the occasional creeper up to murder the villagers, and that's not that hard. Sheep eat grease. Pretty sure sheep don't eat grease. I don't know where you're getting this information, but you appear to be ill-informed, young man. Hi, wafts. Come on, where's the puddle? Can't find the puddle. Derp. It's right here. Okay, and that's kind of the basics. So this is where the mobs will come up. We need to make sure they don't stay in the corridor. So maybe we'll like make this one side. What? How do you get a head on a villager? Is that possible? Oh, Brendan, I am working on a mob spawner for the killatorium. This is going to be an arena that we throw villagers we don't want in. Now, how do you do that? That's not right. And we're going to use a darkroom spawner to get like zombies to come up here and kill them for us. So it's basically a place to murder villagers. The killatorium, people. You heard it here first. Killatorium. Mark your calendars. Thing is, though, now I'm not entirely sure what to do. So they'll come up here. Basically, yeah, it's slaughterhouse. I have to do something to punish villagers who give me coordinates to non-existent woodland mansions. I can't just let them get away with it, right? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so I think we'll do this so that I can theoretically turn this off and on. So the idea here will be to run these guys out, and do I have any signs left? Well, I made a big old waterfall. I managed that. That's cool. Alright, so let's just check this. Let's make sure it works the way it's supposed to work. And if it does, hopefully we can go ahead and pull everything up here. I have this chest. It's cobble. It's useful. I don't care enough right now to go in and... Alright. Take it easy, Turkey. See you next time. Thanks for the help. Turkey's already started on the new spawn. It looks pretty cool. I think it's going to be nice. A little more elaborate, there'll be more room to sell stuff, so the shop will have some more variety. Alright, baby. Take it easy. Okay, is that it? Have I closed all of the gaps? Ah, crap. I'm not done. I do still need to come down here because I need to put trapdoors on all of these drops here, and I don't have enough wood for that. How do you ever seen Blue Angels? Have I seen the Blue Angels? I've seen them. I've never been to like a Blue Angels show, but I've been in San Francisco when they were performing, and I just saw it from a distance. Why do you ask? Are you going to see the Blue Angels? So that's fine. I mean, that'll get the mob out. I'm gonna make this a little more compact because it's already taking up a fair amount of space here. Minecraft is weird. I don't understand this. But anyway, that's kind of where we're going with this. And then they'll drop into the arena here. Pretty straightforward. They can't really go back, so I'm not too worried about what happens after that. And then the arena layout will be kind of here, I guess. It's a little offset from what I expected because I didn't realize I can't really just put this in the middle. So I'm not 100% sure what to do from here on out. But I think the smart thing to do is go get a bunch of trapdoors. I'm gonna need 32 trapdoors. Oh, extra mobby here. Maybe I'll sleep first. One enthusiastic spider. He really wants me dead. potato for 12 spider eyes. What's up, puppy? How you doing, man? That's my doggy. Those other doggies, never seen those doggies before, but this is definitely my doggy. I can tell by how he's a good boy. Wood. Always with the wood. I never seem to have enough wood. I never seem to have enough anything, in fairness. Let me get rid of some of this awful birch. I can use that. This is for you because you're a good puppy. And now you can sit again. So I need half a stack of these. And that's not remotely enough. So let's get more. Cool. Air shows are neat. I've been to a couple in my time. Including one at Moffett Field where the main attraction was some of the remaining flying fortresses. Those World War II aircraft were amazing. We don't have like a formal tree farm or anything here, do we? What the hell? Oh, derp. I guess we don't. Alright, I'm gonna have to go lumberjacking some more. Let's see what I can do with what I have. At least that way I'll know how much I need. I have some spare string, Hunter. If you hang on a second, I'll hop on. 18, that's close to half. Alright. Let's go to Skyblock. You might want to turn off the default resource pack. Man, Ego is expanding massively here. This place is getting huge. But here's some good news. My little passive mob spawning pad is working. Why do you guys want to be here? It's like a transporter room. We lock it. Come over to my base, Hunter. I have a decent amount of string. You did some sorting, Ego. Good stuff. Not you. You stole my only dollar, so I don't believe you. I should add ba on. Oh, block assassin. I don't know. That would be very hard. Okay, alright. Yeah, I was very careful to not get rid of all of the grass. I had some grass over here. Ego wants to move our farms, so he cleaned that up. But I had to run this, this stretch of dirt here to get the grass over to the back. Which I guess I don't need now. Elytras. Yeah, the end. I need to work out how we're going to get to the end. What I think we're going to do is have... So there's a couple of options here, and we kind of need to think about it. I am tempted to do end portal blocks as a one-time reward, so you actually have to get a lot of players together to make an end portal. That way it would be a collaborative effort, and Noble wouldn't have it done within 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're just gonna make a huge platform? Is that what you're doing, Ego? I mean, okay. Alright. That's great. We'll have the world's biggest, flattest skyblock base. Is Ruben on? Did Ruben make it on? Ruben's on! It's Ruben! Congratulations, Ruben. All right, well, I'll find a nice place to put the farmland, and I know there's 3 of you there. In fairness, it's not just noble gases alone. So this is hopefully our passive mob spawning platform. They should spawn on grass here as well as anywhere else, but it does mean that you need to have some grass for them to spawn on. Yeah, we're going to elevate it. This is 1 single block high, so everything that gets built from here on out is going to be on top of the cobblestone. Okay, well, you're getting close. It does say that you're online, so that's progress. All right, so guys, since I'm here, does anybody want me to come check out their work? We've got Diamond King's base here. Diamond King, oh. Wait a minute. How did you do this? I am curious. Hey, Diamond King. How did you manage to get something under the... Oh, congratulations. Hunter is installing Fallout New Vegas. He won it for the thumbnail competition. Oh, you use water to pillar down and then you just have to very carefully... I gotcha, okay. Oh, speaking of which, hold on, Control-Alt... There it is. This is yesterday's print, guys. Turned out really nice. I'm really pleased with it. I'm going to get him painted, and I'm going to find a way to give this to one of you guys at some point. Pretty awesome, huh? Doesn't he look cool? I think he looks amazing. Anyways, I'm not printing anything today. I'll be right back. I need to go grab something. I'll be right back. So I think we'll just do a quick tour of everybody's spawns here, and then we'll spend a little time getting our farm set up again. Oh, I love that sound. That's the sound of beer in my belly. So, what do we got? Oh, guys, by the way, once we have the new spawn set up, I am going to add some of these special blocks, including elevators, which I think will be very useful with Skyblock. I don't know. This isn't a crappy base. Hey, Ruben. This is dangerous. I would not want to be chopping that down. I don't know what this is. So, just to clarify, chests are locked, but furnaces aren't properly locking. I've had a couple people say that now. I mean, the obvious solution would be don't put your furnaces in an accessible place. Or empty them when you're done with them, but I'll see what I can do with that. That shouldn't be happening. Keemstar, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. That would be cruel. Actually, I don't think you can grief people when they're visiting your base anymore. I turned most of the potential grief vectors off, because this is a PvE server. What is this? You're working on a darkroom spawner. One thing I've noticed is that everybody builds the same things. Is that going to be an auto farm? Because now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this is the darkroom spawner, right? Well, yeah, you can take void damage, but if you do, if you die while visiting somebody else's base, you will be teleported back to your own base with no loss of levels or inventory. That's how it should work. If that's not how it works, let me know. Keemstar, that name sounds familiar. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Cool. No, this is coming along nicely. This is a cute little base. You know, you got all of your basics going on here. Except not much farmland. You got, well, you got the melons and the pumpkins, but not wheat, right? Well, remember, guys, you have like 2 resets. So you can reset your island twice. Something terrible goes wrong if you fall off the world. Oh, here we go. Here's your wheat farm. Cool. Excellent. And whose base is that over there? Can you, do you know whose that is? Nice. Alright, let's check the other ones. Remember, guys, if you want to join us, this is a public server. We just launched this Skyblock server yesterday. It's 24.5 hours old right now. So let's check in with DJ. Is that it? Just the three of us? DJ stole my idea. Like, literally, he built the exact same thing. It's DJ, Siggy, and Zex are doing this, and I believe they have all worked out that furnaces are worth a fair number of points. As are these. Somebody got into the YML file, I'm guessing, and now they know exactly what you do and don't need to place to get a high base value. But that's fine. I mean, that's how it works, right? Did the pig spawn naturally? That's looks like just a completely natural island over there. Alright, no, I'll go to your warp, but if it's just another hole in the ground, I'm going to be noticeably disappointed. Did you buy the pig? That's an expensive pig. Okay, fine, don't tell me how you got the pig. See if I care. Well, you got all the stuff going here. I'm not sure what this is. This was your chicken, temporary chicken holder, right? Cool. You guys doing good work here. Look at all those sponges. Alright, let's go check out Noble. He's being all secretive and stuff. But whatever. Nice. We're in the nether. We're in the nether. Performance sucks here. We're in the nether. I'm a little unclear on how the nether works here. But this is my first time in the nether. So that's pretty cool. I know it's islands. I know it's new and different. I know it's not the same. Look up. Oh, wow. Holy cow. That is... That's a little crazy. That right there is a little crazy. It's pretty cool, though. Do I have anything of value on me? I kind of don't. Agreed. If I die, it's not your fault. A couple of arrows that I wouldn't want to lose, strictly speaking. Oh, you've decided to make it inaccessible? Okay, be that way. See if I care. Cool. Oh, it's a lot of material to work with. It's a little crazy how the just distribution is. But hey, you got scared before you got to the top? Is there something up there? I mean, are there a lot of mobs? Because we can totally go if you want. I got a stone sword and no armor. And very little common sense. I'm ready for anything. Is it full? Well, if you want to rate it one of these days, just say the word. Gotcha. All right. So that's everybody who's reached a level high enough to be visitable. Who's actually also... You can't teleport when falling. What? That's an odd error message. I don't know what that means. You can't teleport while falling. Alright, anyway, so we're back at base. Ego here is my teammate. He has made it his goal to fill the entire freaking buildable area with the platform, which basically gives me the freedom to build whatever I want here. But what I want right now is to get our farms going again. So I am going to go ahead and get a new pick, I think. I'm going to want a bunch of cobblestone steps because we're going to put everything that we build from here on out above the ground level so that we don't have to worry about accidentally chopping through it, especially with dirt, because you can't replace it, right? You have to get it from challengers or something. You've gone the cheap route? What does that mean? So there's another minor issue here. We don't have a farm anymore, and there's not much in the way of food. Okay, here, we're good. There's a bunch of wheat. So let's take a look at the challenges available as well. Glass I don't much care about. I mean, the reward is a block of ice and a cubic, I think. This isn't that interesting. I haven't done paper yet, but I do have one sugarcane now, so I can get started on that. .32 gunpowder. I'm pretty close to that, but we don't have a mob platform anymore. And there's the apple seed bank. Nothing too special. The angler one, I added this to the first tier. I don't know why that was a second tier item, because, you know, a fishing rod doesn't strike me as being humongously difficult. But there you have it. Okay, so I am going to take all of this, and I'm not going to use all of the dirt, because again, it's not something that is replenishable right now. And we're going to get a farm going here, like an official one. So Ego, you don't have any specific plans for anything around here? You don't mind if I put this somewhere arbitrary? Because I'm thinking maybe just right about here we'll start it. We have space. We don't need to be horribly... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Nice. I don't have a... I do, it's just completely broken, but I do have a pick. Everyone's asleep. We use the standard sleep-a-majig here, so you only need one person to sleep. Actually, between you and me, guys, the sleep command is broken. It's been broken forever. It's supposed to be 1/4 of the players are supposed to sleep, but it never worked, and nobody ever complained about it, so I've never fixed it. It's like 1/4 rounded up, so it still doesn't require a lot of people, but it should in theory be harder to sleep than it is. I mean, harder to make in daytime. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, blasting bag went boom. Boom, 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 boom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what I just realized? I don't have enough for this. Not even remotely. This is 81. I need 80. I have 70. So there's no use doing this. We might as well just make it a little smaller. 9 by 5 would be 45. That seems reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're going to need dirt for other stuff too. We're probably going to want to grow some sugarcane. We're going to want to grow some more trees. And we will get more dirt at some point. Yeah, right. Okay, so it's 99, which is 81 with 1 water block, so 80. but that one block isn't going to make a whole lot of difference. We'll just do a slightly smaller farm for now. This is fine. This will work out just fine. But I do want to get some sugarcane growing too, because that's a challenge. That should give me a couple Q-bucks. Or at least a Q-buck. So this will be our farm platform for now. I have one potato. Once I've gotten it bred up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll talk. But right now, the answer is no. Here's our communal bucket. Somehow we only have one bucket between us. I'm not quite sure why. Remember, folks, play.1mc3.com is your URL. I am your friendly neighborhood Stately, and there you go. Did you make our water supply go away? Go. Cool. Thank you. Yes, you are truly the lord of all of the tubers. Congratulations. Most of them have a Q-buck reward. Okay, let's see. I want to do something on the corners. I also want to get some oaks growing so that we can get apples. I'm hoping to cure some zombie villagers at some point. I mean, we're not there yet. I got to get the splash potions going and stuff, so... If... Oh, yeah, alright. Grab me some bone meal. I'll bone meal my single potato. I have 2. But still, yeah, if you grab me some bone meal, I'll bone meal it and I'll give you... Hold on a sec. Here. I have a bunch of bones, too. We're good. It's fine. I have a couple of potatoes. I have some bones that I can turn into bone meal. It's fine. Well, I don't have any zombie villagers yet. I mean, right now, this is all a purely... GG. This is all a purely theoretical discussion. Thanks. Seriously? There we go. Now we're in business. You can keep the taters, man. It's all good. No, seriously, Noble, you can keep the potatoes. Alright, we got some farmland going. Excellent. I wanted to just kind of pretty it up a little bit. I know we're not really working on the aesthetics here. Yet. Yeah, so the furnace thing, right? The thing is, though, a furnace is worth like 10 points. But it's also 9 cobble, and each cobble is worth 1 point, so it's not that much different from just slapping down all of the cobble you can find, like we're apparently doing here. But it's all good. Hey, Modern Pros. Dude. You haven't been here in over a year, have you? How are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if he actually has the taters. I don't know if he's on stream. Are you on stream, Noble? Sound off if you are, so I know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's stick mainly to the wheat right now because that's what we have a lot of. But I'll do a row of carrots and taters. And the rest we'll just we'll fill it in with seeds, and I'm going to do a separate area for the melons and pumpkins. We don't really urgently need melons or pumpkins right now, but you know, it's Skyblock. Idea is basically to create everything that you can and take it from there. So that's what we're doing. GG Ruben. G to the Ruben. I know. This isn't really the time or the place to worry too much about aesthetics, but that's how I roll. Yeah, these things happen, man. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Can't believe I've been doing this for 2 years and change. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy. You guys don't have to agree with me, but I think it's crazy. Like totes cray cray. I don't think I've turned in the apple challenge, but I mean I have some oak saplings, so I don't have any concern about my ability to turn in the apple challenge. It's not going to be too hard to get that sorted out. Anyway, man, swing on by if you want to join us. I appreciate it. We are, as previously stated, still here and somehow still going strong. So let's see, if we do basically a simple setup for this is just one row, right? So we don't need to go overboard. Sorry, let me rephrase that as 2 rows. We have 1 row to plant the melon and pumpkin seeds in, and 1 row for the actual product to grow in. So that's pretty straightforward. We'll just do this. And a couple more stairs, but that shouldn't be too hard. We are getting some mobs spawning in here. I'm not too worried about that. Just need to keep our eyes open and it'll be fine. When I first started PvE, were you here when I was doing the single player stuff? Way back when? I still have that world somewhere. GG, Siggy. Well done. We just started this new Skyblock world yesterday. So far, it's good fun, though. I mean, we're having a good time with this. And then for water, what do we need to do for water for this? I think what we'll do is we'll just put one water block in the middle here. And that'll save me... It won't really save me much. It will save me one piece of dirt. You just throw something at me? I didn't notice. I think you threw something at me. I'm not 100% sure. That's right. I had a 2-year anniversary stream back in June or July. It's on YouTube if you want to check it out. Absolutely crazy that we've been doing this for that long. 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna have 5 melons and 5 pumpkins growing, and that's really all we're gonna, you know, need. It's probably more than we're gonna need. But yeah, check out my YouTube channel. I've been archiving all of my streams for the last like year and a half or so. So if you find yourself with like absolutely nothing to do for an entire month of your life, and I mean literally an entire month, I mean that you could watch my YouTube streams for 1 month straight. Without pausing or sleeping. I do not recommend that. As a matter of fact, 9 out of 10 dentists say, "Are you insane?" when I bring that up. I don't know why I keep asking dentists about this, but there you have it. Hey, you got the homestead challenge. That one's pretty cool. It's not that hard, I think, but it is pretty cool. Alright, so we got our farms going again. This is going to be good for food, and we can turn in the bread challenge if we want to. Alright, Noble. I will grab some taters. I planted them, but that's okay. Are these taters or are these carrots? I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't recall. I have no memory of anything at all. You have some what? What do you have some of? Oh, I got a couple. I just harvested a few. So if you want, you can just replant those. Oh, hello. We have company. He's come to check out our base. And then just put the rest in the chest. Alright, so this is growing. That'll be fine. The next step is going to be doing a little fishing pond, I think. Alright, Brendan, take it easy. See you next time. And, of course, if you want to, Modern Pros, you are welcome to join us here in-game. You know the drill. Play.1mc3.com. Still doing it all wrong, but we're having fun doing it all wrong, so it's all good. Alright, man. Here is some taters for you. Nobby? He doesn't like being called Knobs. So I'm thinking maybe Nobby will work. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it! I'm doing it, people! I'm a bad, bad man. Sorry. Okay, so who wants these taters? It's not actually night, that's why you can't sleep. Here. There you go. Cool. Everybody's hard at work. They're all very industrious. I like it. And this is, you're hiding something behind this. I wonder what you're hiding behind this. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they boxed it off completely, too. I'm betting it's just a solid cube of cobblestone. That's my guess. Either that or it's like a solid cube of furnaces. But yeah, I'm thinking it's just a solid cube of something. It's all good, you know, do what you want. Play it however you want to play it. I'm perfectly okay with it. It's all good, man. Excellent. All right. Yeah, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I figured you'd have more floor area. You were expelled from the island? What? What do you mean you were expelled from the island? Yeah, at least we have breathing space, right? Island level 30. Wait, that's not us. That's Diamond King. We're 23. Still, you know, it's not bad. I don't know what it means either, but it's all good. You asked too many questions. I don't know, man. You don't look expelled from the island. I'm pretty sure you're still here breaking blocks. We're 23 at 27 now. Have we improved? Are we getting better? Okay, so I'm going to do another little cluster like this for oaks. Put a little bit of space between it. What was your username? I don't even remember. Cobble. 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 Ego, can you spare me? Let me check what I need here, actually. Each of these is 8 steps, and 4 steps is 6. Well, cool, thanks. I'll make the steps I need and I'll put the rest back in the chest. Much obliged. So I need 4, 8, 16, 24, 32. Is what I need. Alright, the rest are in the chest, Ego. Well, you know what? This is corny, but this moss cobble is actually worth some points. We should just slap it down somewhere. We'll make a little random boulder. Here, we'll have a decorative boulder. It improves our score. Alright. We're on 112. 112 even here. You should be able to connect with 112.1 or 112. As a matter of fact, you can get on the lobby with pretty much anything. But you want to be on 112. Because most everything else is restricted. Our vanilla server is 112 only. We have a 111 vanilla server, which we're probably going to be closing down soon. Our minigame server will accept anything from 1.9 up. And our Skyblock server here is 112. Modern Pros. You weren't friends with Saphis, were you? Saphis and I did not part in an agreeable fashion. That was all such a long time ago. Blah blah blah, blockety blockety block, blockety blockety block, and you don't go there. So we don't have a whole lot of dirt left. So I think our next big challenge is simply going to be to find a decent amount of dirt. Also, this is stupid. I'm stupid. I put things down stupid. I am bad at Minecraft. Are we like far enough out now that we can see other people's islands, by the way? It's better than nothing. This is always frustrating. Getting these steps to align properly, especially if you're doing like complicated roofs, is just a nightmare. See? So you fix one thing and then the next thing breaks. Over and over again. Oh, you can see our base here? Oh, that wasn't too bad. I actually got it sorted there. Okay. So, 4 of our last 8 dirt. You know, if he can see our base... Ah, never mind. It's just somebody from about the same time. It's all good. Alright, take it easy, Noble. See you next time. Good turnout. I mean, I know that launching a new server gets a lot of new players. I am surprised, though, that we got quite this kind of turnout for, you know, Skyblocks. Not that I have anything against Skyblocks. I've never really played it before, and I never really thought it would be something that would be interesting for me to do. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of enjoying Skyblocks. I think this is a lot of fun. So we have our farms going here. I have a couple of dirt left for cane, which I'm going to set up as well. This pad is woefully inefficient. This is specifically so that... Nice. You know, I like that too. I didn't realize it was not possible to build outside your protected area, because I think it would be cool if you could actually, like, build a bridge to your neighbor if you wanted. I'm just glad you managed to make it on, Ruben. How's the performance? Is it completely terrible or not too bad? So let's set up another like row like this, and we'll put the sugarcane on it, and we'll take it from there. Brandon called me Stanley again. It turns out I like Skyblock too. I wouldn't have thunk it. Still kind of working on customizing it because I didn't want to just go pure vanilla, so I integrated it with our Qbox system, and we do have the custom head blocks on here. I haven't put in a way to like get them, but the elevators work, the wardrobes, the cash registers, you can create your own shops. So we do have some cool custom stuff that, you know, we have on the other servers. But I'm not really familiar with the game mode, at least not terribly, so it's still kind of a work in progress for me. I'm playing with the challenges and trying to get stuff balanced out. Some of the players are helping, some of them are just complaining, but you know how that goes. GG, Siggy, go you. Alright, let's get the cane farm set up. Wait, what works, Ruben? What are you happy about? Not that I don't think you deserve to be happy or anything. I don't know if you deserve to be happy. What don't you believe? Talk to me! What are you growing? Asparagus? Jack is back. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you like what you see and you're not already following me on Twitch or sub to YouTube, consider it. It would make me happy. It doesn't cost you nothing. And, you know, as previously stated, I have been doing this for like 2 years and change now, and I'm still not internet famous. I feel like I should be internet famous by now, just by virtue of the fact that I'm adorable. Hey, check it out. First crop in our new farm. I am pretty adorable. Look at message you said. Holy gerbil. Work you work. If I log out, thank the crap top. What? Like external keyboard. So basically your laptop's working okay? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. That's good. I am pleased. All right, so we got this going. Again, sorry, I got distracted there because Ruben made me go on. Oh, hello. You know what I just realized? We should probably light up the roof of the cabin. The one I said recent. The crappy laptops gets more FPS than your PC. Seriously? Well, cool. I mean, I'm glad it works. Excellent. I am looking for an axe. I thought I had one. Well, it's not like I can't make a friggin' stone axe, right? I'm just glad you can play, man. That's what matters. Blazing, how you doing? What's the what? I do want your feedback on how we can make Skyblock more interesting, more unique. I am using a third-party plugin here. I don't normally do that, but you know, I don't want to reinvent the wheel either. So, you know, other than helping me out with, do I have Minecraft Windows 10? No, I don't. Sorry, Jack. I don't even have Windows 10. Other than, you know, helping me out with getting the challenges balanced and letting me know what we need to sell in the shop at spawn, other ideas are welcome. I might not be able to implement them. Thanks, Hunter. Yeah, exactly. A shop with more stuffs. That's what we need. You're not wrong. And there will be more stuff at the shops. We're going to be selling, I think, all of the mob spawn eggs in one fashion or another. All the other stuff that you could theoretically run out of. Have you just like dialed down the settings so much that it doesn't matter anymore? Is that how that happened? Because that's clearly not a crap top. But new things, I'm interested in new things. I'm interested in ideas, what we can do that other Skyblock servers don't, because that's kind of what makes it interesting to me, coming up with new and interesting stuff. And that's kind of the reason why I never did a Skyblock server before, because I figured there wasn't a whole lot to add. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I really am. I don't want to sound too cynical or bitter. I am perfectly happy to run servers that you guys like, even if it's servers that other people have done before. That's not a problem. Okay, yeah, this should be enough cobble. Ego and I are a good team. He kind of just does the infrastructure, and every now and then I show up and I slap some things down, and it seems to be working pretty well. I think we get along well. I don't really even know the difference. This is the only Skyblock I've ever really played. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I decided to do a Skyblock server at like 11 p.m. and it was done at like 2 a.m. So it's not like I spent a whole lot of time researching or trying to make sure I got it just right. It was just kind of a spur of the moment. Maybe this is more interesting than I thought it was, and people have been asking about it a lot, so let's do it kind of thing. Don't take that the wrong way. Okay, so we had the last little batch of dirt for the sugar cane. And there it is, 8 of them. And the actual sugar cane, we have 3 of those. That's better than nothing. That's the end of it, though. That's the end of our dirt. And there's no more to be had. We're going to have to either do quests or buy it off other players or something, because this is it, folks. This is it. Just for the sake of symmetry, I'm going to put this here, because I don't have 9 dirt. I have 8 dirt. There we go. Is Skyblock all joined where everyone can find someone? We can use my last restart. I've no interest in using restarts to exploit supplies. I'm not going to stop other people from doing it, but I wouldn't personally. So I had Windows 10 for like a month, and I didn't hate it, Jack. But at one point I was like writing some code, and it just decided that it was going to restart now, period, die. And that was kind of like, this better not happen again. And it restarted quickly enough. I was maybe sitting around twiddling my thumbs for 15 minutes, which is not the end of the world, but like the next time it decided to update, it did the same thing again, only it got stuck in a boot loop, and I realized that I don't want to run a computer that I can't control. I don't want to run a computer where I don't get to decide when it restarts or which updates it installs. So I decided to roll back to Windows 8, and I've had no regrets so far. I've replaced the weird start menu craptacular with a real start menu. And other than that, it's just fine for me. I mean, there's going to come a time where Windows 8 is no longer supported and you have to have Windows 10 to play video games, and I don't know, maybe that's when I stop playing video games, because when you don't own your own operating system, you don't own your own computer. It really is that simple. Anyways, I'm standing on a log and not a soapbox, so I'm clearly doing this wrong. Okay, so I guess the next thing that needs doing here, the next major project, is we need to get a darkroom mob spawner going. I'm not going to start on that today because I kind of already built one today. What I'm going to do is I am going to go to the restroom, and then we're going to play a couple rounds of ToyBox, I think. But I do need to go to the restroom first, so don't go anywhere. If you do go somewhere, I will find you. I will hunt you down, and I will find you, and I will make you watch the bit of the stream that you missed. So don't. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Hey, Ego. What up, man? How goes? You're switching to your PC. Gotcha. Do what you gotta do. What do you guys think? You up for a couple more rounds of Emerald Dash to make sure it still works? State the pleb? How am I a pleb? Do you even know what that word means? Alright, it's ToyBox time, folks. I'm going to get Emerald Dash up and running, and we'll see who shows up. Level 3. Go you. Alright, grabbing a refill. Be right back. Alrighty, are we up and running? Looks to me like we're up and running. It's just the two of us? I guess I will go with the archer kit, maybe. Scout, Tank is good. I don't know, the voting seems to work okay. Hey, Whitefire, welcome. Follow the compass to the next chest. And that's really all you need to know. Just collect emeralds from the chests. Cool, man. Roger that. I should maybe actually look at the compass because everybody else is walking in the exact opposite direction. And that seems to be a reasonably good indication that that's where I need to be. Wait, what? What? Oh, it's already gone. Somebody else got it. Alright. And remember, guys, if your compass is equipped, it will actually show you whether your target's up or down as well, if you're close enough. So as of right now, Ego's the only person who has any loot. So we kind of just want to kill Ego, right? DJ's just running. And he ran so far away. Yes, he ran. He ran all night and day. Couldn't get away. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Seriously? I am so bad at this, though. Come on. Where are these chests? My compass says a million miles away in the ocean. Great. I'm thinking that dark oak forest there. So let's see if we can get close. Nope. Somebody beat me to it. Next. There you go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It is not going well for Stately today. Got a chest, though. That's good. I guess we need to go find the next one. And there it is. I like getting off the occasional pot shot if I can. So Ego has 6 emeralds so far. And I keep not paying attention to my chest, which is dumb. I mean my compass. Of course, not knowing the difference between a chest and a compass, also kind of dumb. I don't know how far out this is. It could be a million miles away, as far as I can tell. Ah, jeez. Hold on a second. Somebody's knocking at my door. I'll be right back. Yet again. Okay, well that was kind of a boring little section of the stream right there, but my video card arrived. The UPS guy was all like, "Hi, sir." I was like, "You called me sir." It was kind of awesome. No, it wasn't. What the What? How many damage do you take from purling? Hold on a sec, let me ban the idiot. Idiot band. We always get a idiot every so often. It is what it is. Okay, so that was, I now have, once again, no pearls. I took way too much damage from purling there. That seemed like it shouldn't have been so much. Hey, check it out. There we go. All right. Excellent. Ain't over to the fat lady sings, guys. Do I have to kill you again? Is that what this is about? Ah, Hunter got me. Okay. Well, I found a chest. Found a couple pearls. I mean emeralds. I am so bad at leading shots. I hit a sheep. Go me. I mean, he's standing still and I'm not even hitting him. Hunter is now the person to kill, though. He has 12 emeralds. So he's the one we need dead. What the? Crap. That's the world border. That doesn't help. There's all kinds of stupidity going on here. Not all of it, for a change, on my behalf. So, Hunter has 12 emeralds right now. If basically anybody in the top half of the chart kills him, they win. fell on my keys. Seriously, it would be nice if I could hit the broadside of a barn. Appears, however, not to be the case. GG. Well played. Cool. All right, let's do a round of Hunger Games. You guys up for a round of Hunger Games? No, nothing. Just the two of us? Emerald Dash is our new game. We just played it. The idea is there's one chest at a time. Everybody gets the chest as their compass target. The chest contains between 2 and 4 emeralds, and the first player to collect 15 emeralds wins. It's a PvP game, so if you kill somebody with emeralds, you get their emeralds. It's pretty good. It has the potential to like go back and forth very quickly. And it seems like a fun game so far. We're just waiting for the game to come back up. Wait, the game is already back up. I want to switch over to Hunger Games now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, this is going to be our last game of the night. Hop on to ToyBox if you want to join us, folks. Nobody seems... Everybody's like so into Skyblock right now they can't even leave to join ToyBox. Hunter. Let's take a moment while we're waiting to check the overall scores. So these are the 60-day running totals. And what we're interested in right now is the top win-loss ratios. Noble, 82%. Mason, 80%. TL, 63%. And I am not even on the list is how bad I am. Alright, so the compass thing should work here now too. Your compass should point you to the nearest chest. Jeez. Really? How did that happen? That never happens with Hunger Games. Alright, well, we'll try it again. I wonder if I'm having some variable corruption. I seem to be missing some variables occasionally. Remember, folks, let me try that again. Remember, folks, is what I was trying to say. If for whatever sick reason you actually like this stream and what we do here on 1mc3.com, feel free to join us. Again, play.1mc3.com. But, you know, if you're not going to join us, you don't want to join us, you're not legally allowed within 200 feet of a Minecraft server, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. Can you record Fallout? Can you record it? What do you mean, like with OBS for YouTube? You totally should, man. You should go in blind and just do a Let's Play about it or something. Fallout is one of the greatest RPGs ever made, New Vegas in particular. I'm not a huge fan of Fallout 4, to be honest. I got into it and then I kind of fell back out of it. I like what they tried to do with the settlement building, but it actually made the game worse. Oh, yeah. I'm fairly certain you can without any trouble. But Fallout New Vegas was such a good game. BlackRock did a fantastic job with the story, and you know, Bethesda did a good job with the engine, and between the two of them they made a good game. Me too, although I'll probably never play Oblivion again. Ah crap, I'm in a basement. Alright, so Hunger Games is basically last man standing. You don't get any gear to start with except for some very minor stuff. And let's see if these compasses work now, because I've tried the compasses on Emerald Dash, and they're fine. They don't, because this compass is pointing me to the world border. Now it's possible that the nearest chest is behind the world border, but that would be a bug in its own right. Man, this, for some reason, I've been working on this for days, and I still can't get these compasses to behave properly. It's driving me nuts. See, the wait, the thing is basically just pointing straight south? Is that what it's doing? Anyway, whatever it's doing, it's not working right. And I'm pissed off. I also haven't seen a chest yet, so I might be a little bit doomed. Let's see about gaining a little bit of altitude. I will fly around a little bit. No! Oh, jeez. That was half of my frickin' health. Oh, come on! How hard can it be to throw a frickin' pearl? Ugh! I suck! I suck so hard! Sneaky Squid, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. I do not provide personal information. Nothing personal. I just don't. Hey, there's a chest. Can you be staff? I don't know you! Well, we do occasionally recruit staff, but you kind of have to be a player who's been around for a couple of months and who we know and trust. Nothing personal, but you should totally come join us and check out the server. So we're spectating Ego here, and he's up against Smoke. You're Jesus. Huh. Welcome back. If I may venture a mild criticism, you're a little late. I think you said this generation shall not pass ere I return, and that was 2,000 years ago. But I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. You just missed a chest there, Ego. There's no open mod application planned right now. If we need more mods, we'll talk about it. Probably not before September when college is back in session. But I don't think right now we do need more mods. We're in pretty good shape. Remember, guys, play.1mc3.com is your URL if you want to come join us. We're playing our ToyBox server right now, but we're kind of mostly survival, mostly PvE. Thanks for the follow, Sneaky Squid. I appreciate it. Very cool. I think you're my first one of the day, so congratulations. You the man. And Modern Pros, thank you as well. We are watching Agadillo walk upstairs. Yes, watch Agadillo walk upstairs. It's amazing. Let's check in with Fallen Smoke. Well, at least he's not walking upstairs, but he has no gear. I think they're both in the same building. I think they can't find each other. This game has a shrinking map. So in theory, they're gonna end up running into each other sooner or later. But if it goes another 5 minutes, they go to the overtime box and they just have to slap each other to death. Which is also fun. And if you are watching on Twitch and you want to spend, you know, literally an entire month of your life catching up, check out my YouTube channel, YouTube/StatelyMC. YouTube.com/StatelyMC. I have like 250 archive streams on there. They're all as bad as this one, for the record. None of them are especially good. But if you're ever like, I need to spend an entire month watching somebody stream with no breaks to sleep or eat or anything, I got you covered, man. Still better than watching most reality TV. YouTube @Ruben. Can I help with your... Probably not. I'm not completely inept with Forge, but I'm by no means an expert. I can just about manage to like get a server set up and get essentials up and running, and maybe troubleshoot Java issues, but no, I'm not the guy to ask about obscure Forge glitches. Sorry. Lul. Lul. I think is what he's saying. I'm not quite sure. Okay, well, we got 4 minutes of this exciting, heart-pounding action before overtime. You know, this game has been going on so long, I don't even remember how I died. I think I ate a bad cookie. Ah! Action, folks! And suddenly smoke's gone all glitchy and slow. So, smoke looks good. Better armor. Whoa, that was the world border. And smoke wins it. G to the G. It's the GGest. Well, guys. Luby. You can tell where my brain lives. Luby. Let's all go to the Luby. Let's all go to the Luby. Let's all go to the Luby and buy ourselves a drink. Alright, guys. You did it again. You managed to waste another perfectly good 2 hours of your life watching me play Minecraft exceedingly badly. And I appreciate it. So on behalf of myself and Hunter and Fallen Smoke and Ego and Ruben and DJ and Zex and everybody else here at 1mc3.com, thank you for tuning in. Join us on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Come back tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 Pacific, guys. All right. Take it easy, folks. Peace out.